Hey YouTube, Wisnots here for the 5th part of my Orcs Must Die LP. Here we have Runner's Alley, and we get one of my favorite traps in the entire game. Although I suppose it's not really a trap, it's actually classified as a guardian. But this is the Archer Guardian, and it's going to be very useful, especially late in the game, because we're going to be using it for combos. This is the first time that we have 2 doors on a level, but we don't have to worry about this first one until we get a break. But on that book there, you can see the first enemy, the Kobold Runner. It's one of my least favorite enemies in the game. They're just fast and hard to hit because they're small. So we're going to set up some defense here with arrow walls and spike traps. The only good thing that I can say about kobolds is that they die to 1 crossbow shot. So if you're accurate, you can get a nice kill streak here on this wave. See, I got up to 8. Now, unfortunately, I killed that guy too fast, so I can't get that coin because it's stuck on the other side of the door. So now I'm just gonna try and get some headshots on these orcs because I mean, I could let the traps do it, which would actually be better in terms of score, but for this 5 skull part, I don't really care about score, because until real late in the game, we don't have the actual necessary traps to score high. See here, I try and get that coin a little more. If I would have had the wind belt, I'd have been able to get it, because you can just grab stuff. Here, I'm trying to cut it with the blade staff, but now we've got some archers, so I'm going to let them come down the hallway rather than taking shots to the face. Here we go, got some headshots on them. Most of the archers dealt with there before they even got within range to shoot me. There you go. Orcs, you can see, are pretty stupid, just running at me. Getting some combos there, which is nice, although they're just 3s. But it's better than nothing. So eventually I'll get that whole thing there set up with arrow walls and tar traps, so that we have a pretty good gauntlet to stop any of the orcs who come down. Here I'm gonna use some stuns so that I don't get attacked from both sides. Just pull out the blade staff, finish off the wave. There we go. You can see on the mini-map that little green dot. That means that there's a health potion available on the wave. Right now I'm gonna set up my archers, and I forgot actually that the upgrade for them makes them cheaper. So I saved $1,000 thinking that that'd be enough for 2, but since they're $600 without the upgrade, it's not quite enough. See, that's why I hate the kobolds, is that they can get by people. And I'm going to try and defend my archer here. Get a little knockback with the blade staff, and chop the dudes in half. There we go. So actually, you have to deal with that second door on wave 3 rather than after your first break. Here I'm setting up the archers in a 2-1-2 pattern, which apparently is one of the better setups to get a continuous rate of fire, because the guys in front shoot, then the second guy shoots, and then the 2 guys in the back shoot, and by the time the 2 guys in back shoot, the guys up front have had a chance to reload and they can shoot. And you can see that the arrow stream is pretty constant. That I learned from watching videos over on Fried Egg's channel, who has a lot of the high scores that I'll be trying to come close to late in the game, and especially on Nightmare when I do that playthrough. Right now I've actually got the raw footage for all of War Mage up. So I do pretty well once I get the actual core combo traps but that's not until actually wave 23 when we get the level 22 actually when we get the grinder. But for now, just got a huge kobold wave, so we're gonna try and get a little bit of a kill streak here. There we go. Now we got some actual orcs to take out. Once again, headshotting the archers because we don't like them. One of the reasons that our archers are actually really good is that when we get our weaver, and by that I mean the steel weaver because it's the only one worth taking, they actually get an upgrade called Burning Pitch, which adds an extra combo point to them. So one archer shot is going to be worth 2 combo points, which is extremely useful. And the Steel Weaver actually does that with our spike traps and our arrow walls as well, with the jagged steel upgrade. So that's why it's one of the best things in the game, even for comboing, is that it lets you get multiple combo points with one trap or guardian. Now we have kobolds coming from the short path, so those are dealt with. You can actually see those arrow walls when they trigger on the kobolds. The bolts actually fly all the way down. So here I didn't notice more orcs coming out that door after the kobold wave, so had to run out and grab that potion that was there. Now I'm going to try and get some melee kills here, try and get a kill streak. I was hoping to actually be able to combo here, but I wasn't doing it real well. Got a couple threes. That's nothing special though. And it wasn't even actually things that I'd killed. So, oh, there we go. And that's the 5-skull happy dance. Doing the splits right, not a spike. That's always fun. So here we have the stats and the score. Show you where I am relative to my friend who's also got this game. But stay tuned for the next level of Orcs Must Die.